planet. It's real, real far. Yeah, we're from Jupiter. That's on the other side of Mars. And we got here by way of a shining falling star. That's our name, you see. And that's exactly what we are. See, this is why we sang this song. We felt you ought to know. We can sing, dance, and play for you, and put on a hell of a show. Yeah, we are as good as we say we are, but it's all just a disguise. Although you may not think so, we're not your normal kind of guys. Kind of super macho. Yeah, we're good too. A real space case. Oh, so tired, tired of waiting. I'm tired of waiting for you. We're all so tired. I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of waiting for you. Yes, I am. I was a lonely soul. I had nobody. I met you. For you, people everywhere today, all of the time. What can I do? It's your life. You can do what you like. Well, yeah. Do what you like.
What is up, people? What's going on? I was just here, getting ready. You know how we do. Decent day in sales yesterday. I can't really complain. It was better than the day before, and better than 4th of July last year. So those are all good things, right? Yeah, no complaints. All right. Let's get some junk shipped out here. Hi, Buster. I will say this. My friend who was visiting was at an estate sale and was able to buy a box of some postcards and ephemera for $10. I'm like, I'm going to list all this. I'm going to track it because I think you did really, really well for this $10 spent. Yesterday, one card sold for $20, one for $15, or 2 days ago. That's already packed up. And then today, or yesterday, going out today, this one, and I've only about half listed the postcards. I'm going to start on the ephemera today, but this one right here, this is Little Trigger. at Barry's Motel in Fremont, Nebraska. Sold for $44.95. So in like 2 days of listing, about under 24 hours, really live on any of the listings, 8x the money. Apparently I have an influence. Oh, I forgot one card. Oh, well, I'll grab it. If not influence, they be learning something. Nice. Yeah, I was expecting yesterday to suck, and it didn't suck. I did get some listing done. I listed all of the Johnny Lightning diecast that I had, a couple of the loose items. I got through a crate of the records in the garage with drafts. So I've got like 65 LP drafts ready to go right now. I'm going to get that up to 100 and then do photos one day. I need to restock my, get my record sleeves restocked before I continue listing records, because if I list them all, I'm gonna have an influx of record sales, and I don't have the shippers to do it right now. So I'm just gonna keep drafting. Buster and Wendy and I did survive the firework apocalypse last night. I built our annual basement fort, and nobody cared. Everyone wanted to go hide under the bed upstairs, which there's no room for me under the bed upstairs. So I just sat and listed. And then as soon as, the coast was clear, they came down and snuggled with me on the couch. Buster was actually pretty brave. Usually he's the first one to hide in the fort or under the bed, and he made it to like about 11 when he was like, nope, that's enough, I'm out. Oh, nice. Yeah. That sounds. Nice sales date or shipping date that I got most today. Being very sweet today, Esther. I'm cutting out of it. Could be my shitty camera. I mean, it's on the right microphone. Or shitty internet, rather. Here, let me leave the room real quick, and I'll come right back in and see if that helps. Did that help? Am I still breaking up a bit? Let me know. I don't know if it am I breaking at all? I don't know. I don't know. All right, Buster. Just right. So this one. grab my other car that I forgot to grab. Be right back. What's up, Hunter Mars? What's going on? Been a minute. Hunter, for those who are newer here, if you don't recognize him, very early adopter and supporter of the channel. He's got his own channel. If you like, what is it? I would say it's sort of a YouTube spaghetti channel. Is that accurate, Hunter? What do you call it? YouTube spaghetti? I think it's in that genre. It's a deep dive into pop culture and postmodernism. Through a mildly anarchist lens. Slight Dada overtones. He's being shy. So I've been, because I have all these album covers, been using them, cutting them and using them as stiffeners rather than cutting corrugated cardboard. Since I have a million record covers and am always in need of creative ways to dispose of them, this is my newest. I've used them as mailers. I use them as dividers. I recycle about a can every 2 weeks. All right. So those are the posts to market shipped. And I need to take those down. What's up, Barbara? Yep, my internet is acting a bit slow. Come on. There we go. All right. Sold Cheech and Chong's wedding album. Sold for 11 and change. left something downstairs. Right? I think for the amount of shipping material that I use and the amount of stuff that goes out, I fill up one garbage can a month in here, which I think is pretty and it's usually more than a month it takes to fill up. I think that is pretty low impact, and most of this garbage can will get sorted into recycling before it goes in the trash. I reuse a lot, and I think that if you're creative about it, you're decreasing your environmental footprint, and two, why is this doing this? You lower your cost of shipping materials. Outside of inventory, shipping materials are one of my biggest expenses, and I have cut that down to well under half what I used to spend, and I've increased my volume. So okay, I will go look at Instagram at some point. Sold another record. This is Sealed, a clarinet on the trail of a wounded bassoon, by Dick Braun, 1965, still sealed. In a nutshell, if you see a sealed record and it costs $1, doesn't matter what it is, doesn't matter if you recognize it, buy it. You only have to take 2 pictures, and even if you sell it for $5, it's takes no time and it's totally worth it. A couple weeks ago, I bought 2 Mormon Tabernacle records, which are slow sellers usually, but they were sealed and they were $1. So I bought them because not only is it super easy to do the one picture, I get to do a multi-quantity listing. And records don't take up much room. don't have to know anything about grading. Nothing, just sealed record. That's it. Yeah. All right, I'll be right back to grab the thing that I left downstairs. Mistake. It's a bunch of Singer attachments. These always sell. Got them for, I think, $1 at the last estate sale I went to down in Oregon with Cameron. Super easy. It's just a matter of like busting out the magnifying glass and identifying the piece numbers and then putting them in the listing. Oops. Some random buttons and stuff in here too they'll get. I mean, really, anything old that says Singer on it. If you can get it at a good price, you should just probably buy it. offensive. I mean, Dawn, did you ever think of this? Maybe he's talking about both lubes. Just putting it out there. Maybe he likes the tractor lube for other purposes. You ever think of that? Don't yuck his yum. Sold another Stampin' Up. This one's called I Like You. Sold for $8.95. Thick ass cardboard. All applications. All right, we're on our last item. Told you it was an easy one. Nice to be done by 9 a.m. my time, though. Got the whole damn data list. And the last item is antique sterling spoon, Mount Rainier, Washington. Is this the right one? I think so. Just got the little, nope, that's the wrong one. post one. Let me go grab the right one. Yeah, this one has Chief Seattle on the top. Be right back. I'll show it because you'll never be able to see this. There it is. Pretty nice. There's the bowl. I never polish the tarnish off this stuff. Also, the silver, the toning on the silver in this is really, really nice. I think I dated it a little bit too early because I put in the listing 1900s, which technically is correct, right? But Mount Rainier, I don't think became Mount Rainier until the 1920s. Before that, it was Mount Tacoma or Tahoma. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it had both names beforehand, but what year did it become officially adopted as Rainier, though? And now they're trying to change it back to the original Tahoma or Tacoma. Uh, 1883, Northern Pacific Railroad stated that they would refer to Mount Rainier as Mount Tacoma. So it was actually Mount Rainier and then changed to Tacoma. And then in, it's like 1927 was when it became Rainier again. And it's still being debated. Now what they're talking about. So it's, which is interesting. If you see like postcards from Washington, you'll see it like both ways. Mm-hmm. And if you ask Tommy Bernard about it, he'll tell you that it's the greatest Craigslist hunter video that's ever been created. Despite its low view count. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, I mean, growing up here, it's just this omnipresent thing that you see wherever you are. I mean, I can see it from, like, if I go up in my upstairs, I can see it from there. And you definitely get, it's one of those things you get used to it. But, you know, there's nowhere else that I'm aware of is that you hear phrases like, oh, the mountain is out today. Yeah, I know. There's a few in here who aren't really. I was just poking some fun while I had a chance. Okay, well, the queue is clear. The things are shipped. I shipped the things I shipped. And all the things I shipped. Anyways, that's it, folks. I'll be back tomorrow, assuming things sell. They usually do. Until then, have a great day after 4th of July, also known as July 5th. Whatnot tomorrow, got a bunch of new stuff come in, a bunch of new real photos. Going to be a pretty real photo postcard heavy postcard day. God, what else? Oh yeah, and then later this week I'm lining up a buy with an antique store, buying them out. So that's good. I enjoy that stuff, and it's a better antique store than some of the other ones. Although the last one was really good. The one before that was so-so. The one before that was good. So, yeah. All right, folks. Catch you on the flip-flop. Peace. Bye.